If I told you that the house you are living in is actually an invisible money printing machine, would you believe it? Many people blame their circumstances, their jobs, or the financial market for their struggles. But they forget one thing. Your living space is the mirror that reflects your entire destiny. There are homes that, at first glance, look completely ordinary. Yet strangely enough, everyone who lives there gradually becomes more prosperous. And then there are homes where the longer people stay, the more exhausted they become, and the poorer they get, without ever understanding why. So what if your house happens to have certain special traits that are quietly helping you become more and more abundant without you even realizing it? Today, you are about to discover 7 mysterious yet powerful signs that only appear in homes capable of storing the energy of wealth for the people who live in them. Before we begin, leave a comment saying, "I am ready to keep the positive energy that nourishes me every single day." This simple statement acts as the signal to open the door of good fortune for yourself. And do not forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the secrets that are only revealed to those who are truly ready to transform their destiny. Here is a truth that very few people notice. Not every house is just a place to live. Some homes are like heaven's gateways, where streams of luck, money, and unseen protection silently pour into your life every single day, even when you do not realize it. Have you ever wondered why some people, right after moving into a new home, suddenly see their lives take a remarkable turn? Their careers advance. Wonderful relationships show up one after another. Their health gets better. Even they cannot explain what is happening. They just know that everything starts to align perfectly. The right people, the right timing, and the right opportunities. This is not coincidence. This is living Feng Shui. Feng Shui is not superstition. It is the art of living in harmony with your surroundings. And when your home naturally embodies the right positive elements, you yourself are infused with that same power. On the other hand, if you leave too soon, you do not just lose a place to live. You might unknowingly cut yourself off from the very flow of energy that is quietly helping you grow. If your home shows even 1 or 2 of these signs, do not let any tempting real estate offer shake your decision. Do not sell. Do not move out. The longer you stay, the more it will lift you, little by little, step by step. Pay attention. Listen closely to your own home. It might be silently reshaping your destiny from the inside out. So, how do you know if the house you are living in is actually holding wealth and prosperity for you? You do not need to measure Feng Shui. You do not need a fortune teller, and you do not need any complicated energy charts. All you need is to observe. All you need is to feel, because lucky houses always leave quiet, yet crystal clear signs. And right now, I will show you the 7 most powerful signs. If your home has even a few of these, consider yourself living on a hidden piece of gold that you might have never realized. Sign 1. Your house always welcomes the morning sunlight. If every morning you wake up, step out of your bedroom, and see gentle rays of light slipping through the windows, reflecting onto the floor or walls, do not treat it as something ordinary, because in truth, this is one of the strongest signs that your home is working to lift your life up. In Feng Shui, morning sunlight is seen as the source of yang energy at dawn. It is the purest, freshest energy your home can absorb and radiate back to those living in it. The more natural light your home receives in the morning, especially from 6 to 10 o'clock, the more it can accumulate positive energy. This energy helps to trigger alertness and sharpen decision-making skills, bring optimism and ease, reducing vague worries, encourage strong action, and reduce hesitation, attract positive relationships and the right opportunities. Have you noticed how people living in dark, dim homes often feel tired, irritable, or weighed down for no clear reason? That is no coincidence. When there is no sunlight, the home falls into a heavy yin state, and those living there can easily be pulled into that low vibration. On the other hand, morning light does not just brighten the physical space, it also activates a positive frequency in the human mind. From a Western psychological perspective, exposure to morning sunlight boosts serotonin, a hormone that regulates mood, reduces stress, and improves focus. Over time, people awakened by morning light tend to be more productive, more successful, and better at making financial decisions. And the best part is, you do not need to renovate or change anything. Just let the natural sunlight pour in and let it do its job. If your home has windows facing east or southeast, where the sun rises, and every morning you feel that warm, non-harsh light, congratulations. You are living in a house that carries rising yang energy, where prosperity is quietly nurtured every day without anyone knocking on your door. Tomorrow morning, try walking around your house between 7 and 9 o'clock. Look at where the sunlight rests, on the floor, the walls, the carpet, or even by the doorway. Stand there for a few minutes, take a deep breath, feel it, because in that very moment, you are not just living in a house, you are living in a charging station for success energy. Sign 2. A large, healthy tree in front of your house. Step outside your front door and look around. If there is a big, healthy tree growing near your gate, by the walkway, or in a corner of your yard, do not treat it as mere green scenery. According to Feng Shui, a large tree in front of the house is a sign that the home can hold wealth and protect its residents. Green trees, especially tall and sturdy ones, symbolize stability, growth, and long-lasting vitality. When a tree grows naturally in front of your home, free of disease and thriving, it shows that the surrounding environment carries good energy, and good energy is the first condition for luck to flow in. For centuries, people in Asia have viewed large front yard trees as energy shields. They help to soften harsh energy flow like a windbreaker for strong forces, protect the main entrance from negative energy, create a sense of safety and calm for those living inside. But more intriguingly, many people have shared how, ever since they planted or found a tree in front of their home, life started improving. Their children studied better, work ran smoothly, family harmony increased, finances became more stable. Why does this happen? The answer is not entirely mystical. Trees produce oxygen, lower heat, and purify the air, which improves mental health. You feel cooler, calmer, and more relaxed when returning home. The sense of calm you feel when seeing the tree is inner stability, the foundation for sound decisions in life and work. Also, a tree cannot grow tall and lush on dead or barren land. So if your tree is large, wide canopied, and thriving year after year, it means your home sits on land full of life force, an incredibly valuable quality. However, not every tree is good. If the tree is diseased, dry, rotten, or bare, it may create a heavy, stagnant feeling instead. So observe your tree carefully. A healthy tree is an extension of your house, a silent guardian, standing watch outside, filtering out negativity before it reaches you. If you have such a tree, take care of it. Water it, prune it, keep it thriving, because chances are it is quietly part of the reason your life is gradually improving. Sign 3. Your house has a spot that helps you calm down and recharge. Sometimes a house does not need to be luxurious to bring peace. All it needs is one small spot, just one, where you want to sit, breathe slower, and not be disturbed. It is not about fancy interiors or expensive furniture. It is about where you feel safe and completely yourself. If your house has such a spot, that is an incredibly strong Feng Shui sign. It means your home is not only protecting you physically, it is also nurturing your spirit in silence. It could be a chair by the window, a little corner where you drink tea, read, or meditate, or simply a quiet nook you retreat to when sad, tired, or needing balance. Feng Shui calls this the quiet yin nourishing zone, where still energy gathers and slowly spreads calm into you. In today's world, such quiet corners are rare. We are surrounded by constant noise, TV, phones, notifications, work, and invisible pressure. So when you have a place to escape all of that, even just for a few minutes a day, it is an energy treasure. Modern science agrees. Quiet spaces allow the brain to reset, releasing stress, lowering cortisol, and improving focus. Your mind becomes clearer, sharper, and less swayed by fleeting emotions. Your mind is like a smartphone. It needs to recharge. And that quiet corner is the charging outlet. The best part is, you do not need to redesign your entire house. You just need to honor that space. Keep it clean, free of clutter, and away from noise. Whether it is a rug, a single chair, or even a step looking out at the garden, if it brings you back to yourself, it is holding very good energy for you. Think about it. Do you have a place in your house where you naturally go to think, recover, or simply stay silent? If you do, congratulations. You are living in a home with healing power. And true wealth always begins with inner strength, not with numbers. A house that helps you stay peaceful, clear-minded, and strong each day. That is not a place you should ever leave. Sign 4. There is a corner in your home that brings unexplainable peace. Not everyone notices this, but some homes have a special point, where simply standing there makes you feel lighter. No one tells you why. No one says anything. There is no music, no advice, but when you stand there, you breathe easier, your mind quiets, and everything feels aligned. If your home has such a spot, that is a powerful Feng Shui sign. Your house holds a unique energy zone just for you. It could be where you often stand while talking to loved ones on the phone, where you placed a family altar, or an old photo that warms your heart. Or maybe it is just the end of a hallway where soft afternoon light falls. Feng Shui calls this a calming energy pocket, where energy neither scatters nor stirs, but gathers, settles, and merges with you. You do not need to fully understand why. If you feel safe and at ease there, that spot is doing its job, grounding you when emotions pull you too far. From a psychological view, humans need an emotional anchor, a place where, when feeling lost, standing there for just a few minutes makes you know what to do next. This helps you avoid making wrong decisions during confusion, especially about finances or family matters. And when your home offers such a space, it means its energy field aligns deeply with your own frequency. It does not need to be a private room. It does not need to be fancy. It just needs to be a place you trust enough to stay silent in. If your house has such a corner where peace washes over you, chances are that spot is protecting you from far more than you can see. Often this peaceful corner is not hidden somewhere remote. It might be where you stand every morning, looking outside, or the kitchen corner where late-day sunlight filters through the curtains. No one guides you to it, but your body and mind instinctively know it is where you need to be when off balance. And the beautiful thing is, when your home has such a quiet point, you rarely need long to recharge. Just a few minutes, a few breaths, and everything inside you begins to align again. Many people live in fully equipped homes, but never find such a spot. So, if you have one, even if it is just standing still for a moment, that is no accident. It is a profound energy match between you and your home. Sign 5. Your home is always dry, fresh smelling, and well ventilated. There is a kind of energy you cannot see, but you can smell and feel the instant you walk into a space. It is the scent and moisture in the air. If your home is always dry, fresh-smelling, and airy, even without fancy air purifiers, you are living in a house with excellent Feng Shui. In Feng Shui, damp, musty homes are signs of stagnant energy, trapped and unmoving. Over time, that stagnation builds into heavy energy, making those who live there tired, restless, unmotivated, and directionless. In contrast, a home that is airy, with free-flowing air, and a light natural scent, or no strange odor at all, is a place where clean energy moves freely. You might not realize it, but Dry homes help people breathe easier and sleep deeper. Fresh-smelling spaces sharpen mental clarity. Natural airflow nurtures positive ideas and feelings. When someone lives long-term in such conditions, they experience less pressure buildup, make clearer decisions, spot opportunities easily, and maintain stable health. Additionally, scent has a strong emotional impact. A house that smells of wood, light essential oils, fresh leaves, or simply clean air creates a sense of peace the moment you return. That is the unmistakable, coming home feeling you cannot explain. Think about it. Have you ever stepped into a place and immediately wanted to leave because of an odd smell or stifling air? And conversely, have you stood somewhere and instantly felt better? If your home consistently stays fresh, free of dampness and heavy odors, you are living in an ideal environment for both material and spiritual growth. Such a house not only makes you comfortable, it supports you in maintaining positive, clear, and grounded energy every single day. Sign 6. Positive surprises keep happening since you moved in. Have you ever noticed that since moving into a new home, everything suddenly flows better? It is not about winning the lottery. It is not about miracles. It is about little good things quietly arriving, unexpectedly but gently, as if the universe is secretly lending you a hand. For example, you find the perfect job just when you need it. Someone offers you a partnership when you were worried. You end up in the right place, meeting the right person at the right time. Unexpected money shows up exactly when things are tight. Family and friendships become easier to connect. If these things keep happening since you started living in your current house, it is no coincidence. This is an extremely powerful sign. Your home carries an energy field that actively supports you, and you are in harmony with it. In Feng Shui, this is known as the prosperity ripple effect, where the good energy in your home not only helps you sleep well and feel balanced, it extends into other areas of life: career opportunities, social connections, finances, health, and emotions. People living in a right energy home make better decisions, not because they are smarter, but because they are less clouded by stress, negativity, or anxiety. That inner stability helps them see opportunities clearly and act when the moment comes. You begin to feel life is not easy, but it flows. Not because challenges vanish, but because you are supported by the right energy around you. If you realize that your life has been quietly improving since moving into this home, be grateful for it, because your house might just be the silent companion guiding you toward prosperity. Sign 7. You or your family have seen clear financial improvements since living there. You do not need to believe in Feng Shui to notice this. Some homes simply make people rise unexpectedly. Look back at your journey in your current house. Within months, or in the first year, have significant financial changes occurred? Maybe you received a raise or promotion without actively demanding it, found a new business path that surprisingly worked out, met the right partner at the right moment, or simply started spending smarter, with money no longer leaking away like before. Or perhaps it is not you, but someone in your family. Maybe they once struggled, but since moving into this house, they stabilized, worked smoothly, and began saving. If you are nodding at these examples, congratulations. Your home is not just a shelter. It is acting as a catalyst, quietly accelerating your prosperity. In Feng Shui, some houses are naturally aligned, positioned on the right axis, with harmonious energy flow, coincidentally embodying the heaven-earth human balance. Living in such a place, people do not need to push themselves forcefully. The energy subtly lifts them upward, step by step. Modern science agrees as well. People living in stable, quiet, bright, and clean environments tend to experience less financial stress, leading to smarter money decisions. A good home does not hand you money, but it puts you in your best state to create it. More importantly, when your living space supports you both mentally and materially, you do not just survive, you begin to truly thrive. If you have ever said, "Ever since we moved here, things have been getting better," then do not doubt it. You are living in a home with prosperous energy, and such a place is not easy to find twice. If you are living in a house that shows these signs, even just 3 or 4 of them, pause any thought of moving, even if it is only in your mind. Why? Because not every house creates such a strong harmony with the people inside it. Not every place opens positive energy, holds good vibrations, and quietly supports you from behind the scenes every single day. Many people search everywhere, moving from one place to another, and still do not feel settled. That is because they are looking for a visually beautiful space, but overlooking the invisible foundation that a true home should offer, the feeling of living in the right place, at the right time, with the right energy. If your home is filled with morning sunlight, has a large healthy tree at the entrance, offers a corner that calms your mind, stays airy, clean and free of dampness, brings financial stability to you or your loved ones, and continuously brings good things into your life without any deliberate effort, then it is more than just a house. It is a space naturally designed to lift you on your life journey. A good home does not make you rich overnight, but it quietly removes obstacles, reduces stress, and keeps you calm and clear, which helps you act wisely and create better results. That inner stability is what truly guides you to lasting prosperity. Sadly, many people only realize this after they have left. They think they need something bigger, newer, more luxurious. But then, somehow, life becomes harder and more disoriented because they left behind a space that once nurtured and protected them. So if you are living in a house that makes you feel safe, light, and at ease, if you sense a steady flow of positive energy there, listen to that intuition. Be grateful and hold on to it. Your house may not be perfect, but if it aligns with your energy, you can go far without feeling weary. When you learn to preserve the good energies within your home, you open a new path for your life. Your house is not just a place to live, it is a silent companion, quietly helping you grow day by day. Today, I promise you this: if you stay, listen, and honor that energy, unexpected blessings and prosperity will come to you, step by step, little by little. Leave a simple comment: "I choose to welcome peace and good fortune today." That is how you open the door for positive energy to flow into your life. Do not forget to subscribe so we can continue exploring Feng Shui secrets and ways to attract good fortune every single day. Here you are never alone because you always have a peaceful space to return to.